Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Jose Ramirez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year one of a new 9 he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One strike now from Cole. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That pitch, only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His career line against Gerrit Cole. He's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
He's set. The 2-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Striding in, Jake Bauers, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Two out, bases loaded. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too low, 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Outside and low, 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Voit, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. 2-2 the count. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And it's fouled away. He set the 2-2. And he struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Cleveland out in front, 1-0. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, the field.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. DeShields is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Line drive, base hit to right. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Ramirez hits a little over the 270 mark. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The designated hitter,
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Indians lead it 4-0. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Check. Switch hitter? Check. Cannon for an arm? Check. Hit for power? Check. Enough said.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike, 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana.